Well, hello and good morning, everyone. This is Jackie G and Jackie P, of course. We are welcoming you to the first leader meeting of March 2024. Already can't even handle it. Oh my gosh. But it is lovely because we've had a great winter and spring is in the air, and we are going to springboard into all of the actions that really matter for leaders today. So you're going to see all month, we're going to take these RE topics and we're going to think about how do we balance it, because these are the 4 R's that drive your commission, drive your team, drive your results, and your passion. So today we're going to focus on reactivating our I's and P's, active base matters. We're going to drive recruiting, because without recruiting, nothing is driving your business. And how are we reigniting new leaders, whether it's comeback leaders or attracting new leaders? Are you really working at finding the new leaders for the future of your team, Jafra? So again, we've brought you some information that might help you. And then we're going to do a quick review on how important are your weekly reports and your weekly recognition. I know there's monthly, but we're going to talk about that. We've done some studies as well. So we've got a lot of brain food for you today. But before we really go forward, we're going to take a review backwards. So let's take a look. Everybody's always curious, how did the month fare with the company? So we wanted to bring you first, what were the results of the Gen market and the Hispanic market? So as we walk through this, again, as a leader, you want to have your own, what we call KOIs, key operating indicators. So I hope as you look at this, you're tracking your numbers every month in a January through December business tracker format, because really, truly, you're only in charge of your income if you're in charge of your numbers and results. So as we take a look first, we look at our starting base. This is your active consultants ordering once every 4 months, okay? This was our beginning base. There is Spanish, there is English. This is the number of new sponsors from the Spanish to the English market, the number that reactivated that were new, the number that reactivated. This is the I's and P's that reactivated, okay? And then you can see the number of consultants we lost. This is where the wah comes in, because we lost more who went from P to an I than we regained. So the key strategy, as you see in our luck of the Irish, the four-leaf clover, reactivation is critical. If your consultants are active, 1 in every 2 order each month. And that's why we do these reactivation campaigns. We wish we didn't have to, but do you have a system in place to stop the funnel getting wider at the bottom than it is at the top? So we'll talk about that. This was our ending base. Hispanic lost 700 consultants. We lost 74, okay? Next, we have the number of ordering consultants, and then we have the activity. This is the percentage of active consultants that ordered that month. The goal is 50%. We probably had one of the lowest months in the general market. And Hispanic market also had a lower month because they're usually about 47 to 48%. We're usually about 41 to 43. So we saw less active consultants ordering. So again, it's reset and reboot what our systems look like as leaders. Here's what our sales, and this is our average order, retail order per consultant, okay? And again, just for fun, you can always take a look at the number of leaders in the English and the Spanish and how many at each title. We've got a whole lot of opportunity here at the top in this English market. That is a for sure when you look numbers to numbers, okay? So those are some of the ahas. Then we look at how did Gen West and Gen East fare. So we take a look here. We look at the number of sponsors. We look at the number of activated, reactivated, number of losses were identical. That's a crack up. So we lost 26 in the active base in the West and 48 in the East. So somewhat similar to what our patterns are. This is our activity. So again, we're seeing west to east coast, and this is our average sales, okay? Here's your leader count from west coast to east coast. So again, you can see all of our opportunities. At our biggest opportunities are those R's we keep talking about. Reactivating our inactive base, recruiting, reigniting new leaders again. Nothing's more passionate than that in this industry. And it's the only way a company grows is new leaders. And then we'll look at recognition. So I'm going to just finish this little soundboard up talking about our top states. So if this is you, thank you for all you're doing to grow. These were the top states that grew the active base. So we really only had a few. The state of Washington was number one with 7 active consultants growth, and active can grow by recruiting and taking I to an A, okay? Then you've got 6s, Massachusetts and Colorado with 5, Nevada, New Jersey and New England with 4. Man, do we have an opportunity to grow our active base. That's all I'm gonna say. That is money sitting on the table for every leader. Next, again, the percentage. Remember, our goal is 50% active ordering. We had about 30 some percent, 36, 37%. Look at the top states. We have Puerto Rico, they're small, so that might always be at the top because there's few. But in the 50 percentile, Louisiana, Maine, in the 50%, the high 40s was Georgia, New Jersey, New York, and Rhode Island. Everything East Coast. So great job to that. Top highest orders. If you don't know your average order size in your branch, find it out today. This is critical. You want that to be going up. You want your average, the percentage of your active base ordering going up. Growth is up. So when we take a look at highest order size, we can see our number one is Virginia with 347, South Carolina 303. Then we go into Ohio 284, and New York and Maine about 278, 79. Jackie and I try to travel where the most leaders live, because again, if we're going to go spend $2,000 on 3 people, you probably wouldn't either in your budget. So we're always looking for double-digit growth. So this is a big goal, to get more leaders in your own backyard so that you can have more regional visits, etc. Here's our largest states: California with 41 leaders in the state. Then we have Michigan with 14, Arizona with 15. Those are our top 3 states in the nation. Following with double digit, Florida with 12, New York and Oregon with 11. So let's set goals to grow those states. They're open territories in every state in the United States. So that's our update of our market. I'm going to turn this over and welcome Miss Jackie P for so much more. Let's keep going, Jack.
I'd love to. So one of the big things that we're working on right now is QNCs, is getting folks in the door with an activating order. So I would love to call out some top personal QNCers this month. Let's start at the bottom with 2 personally sponsored QNCs. And that is Patricia Renton, Gail Jameson, Vicki Hoover, Patty Hirschbuehler, Wileen Dunlap, Carol Boyer, Michelle Ainsworth, and that's the 2s. The 3 is Sally Templeton, Sandra Farrington at 4, Gina O'Neill and Pat Clover, and Mona Anderson at 5. And Jackie Alves sitting at the top of the leaderboard this month with 8. Holy cats, you guys. So this is the kind of movement we need for everybody. If we're going to turn the tables, right, we need everyone to show up for their business in this way. So big applause. Let's just do more. Let's keep going.
And don't forget, for all
Right?
of you that just saw on that honor board, you got a chance at this. How many do we give away, Jack?
2 per region. So 4 all in, which I think is great. There's a lot of room for all of you.
Yeah, so make sure those QNCs have 400 again this month for all y'all at the top. I see Pat out there. I think Mona is out there. So great opportunities for you all. But there's more, Jack. What else?
For sure. So we are also focusing on reactivations, as we talked about earlier. So I want you guys to look through this slide and notice the top team reactivators. a lot of them are also the folks that are recruiting the most. So let's work from the bottom here. We have month to date reactivated with 5, that whole bottom section, Lori, Kathy, Natalie, Linda, Carol, Lou, and Lisa. Amazing. Okay. That whole middle section is month to date reactivated with 6 new consultants. Let's see, Susan, Sharon, Janet, Sandra, another Janet, Anna, Linda, Bonnie. I think that's it. Yeah. Well done, ladies. Like, continue to bring back the folks that you know already love these products and just need a little extra push, right? With 8 reactivated month to date, we have Sally Elliott and Carol Martins. Well done, well done. And sitting at the tippy top with the biggest pool of them all is 16 month to date reactivated Vicky Hacking. Well done, madam. We're very proud and we're so glad to see you leading by example. Thank you so much. So with that reactivation and with those new QNCs, we are going for 6. So we did this in February. We'll show you in a minute who achieved, but this isn't just a thing for y'all to do. This is a thing that re-energizes your team, right? Because nothing breathes new life into a team like new people who are excited about a product. And nothing reinvigorates a team like bringing back folks who are already excited about what's happening. Like if you have new folks on your team, you see them breathing life into everybody around them, right? So reminder, when we go for 6, we are going for at least one QNC, and the rest can be a combination of QNCs and consultants reactivated with those $400 orders to get an opportunity to win a $100 gift card. And guys, if you do those things, you're going to get another $100 in your paycheck anyway. So it's like a double bonus, right?
Are we ready? We have the winners. Oh
No,
my
I'm
gosh.
really excited.
I'm so excited. And here they are. Oh my gosh. Who do you have from the East, Jackie?
I mean, I have one winner from the East, and I'm really excited to call Lisa Washington and tell her that she gets a $100 gift card just for doing the things that'll blow up her business again. So I love that for her. Yay, Lisa.
And we have 6. Oh my gosh. Mona Anderson. I know you're out there. You're going to get a $100 gift card. Vicky Hoover, Sandra Farrington, Jackie Elves, Sally Elliott, and Gina O'Neill, who sponsored and reactivated those consultants. So congratulations. But Jack, there's more.
We're doing it again because we love to see proof and results. So we're doing it again. Let's do it again in March. So reminder, 1 QNC at least. The rest of the 6 can be a combination of direct QNCs and consultants reactivated with an order of $400 or more. The more folks that do this, the more gift cards we can give away. So we're starting with 6, but like push us, y'all, right? Um, but when you're thinking about what is good for your business, remember that the QNCs, those brand new folks, are going to perform better every time than reigniting the old. So you want to reach for as many QNCs to fill those holes as possible. That way you get more guaranteed life in your business. I love that for you. I can't wait. Let's give away a bajillion gift cards in March.
I know. Just think you could get 200 from Jafra, 100 from us. Imagine the commissions, right? Oh my gosh, it never ends. I know Vicky Hoover just joined, so I'm going to click back
Oh, do it.
because she
Hi,
wasn't
Vicky.
here. But Vicky Hoover, we just announced you won our $100 gift card. You and Mona, I know, are here live. Sandra, Jackie, Sally, Gina, and Lisa. So I just wanted to pop back because I know she just hopped on. So bravo, congratulations to our winners. There's a little bit more tracking happening to winning more cash bonuses ending in March. Jack, what do we got on the board now?
What's better than a $100 gift card is $500 in cash. So we are tracking the quarterly bonus right now, okay? Reminder, quarterly bonus is 6 personal QNCs plus 9 indirects from your team, breaking down to what, 2 and 3 per month. So keep angling for that and know that when you set yourself up for success in April, you're going to have a better time to earn that second quarter bonus. But we're talking quarter 1, and look at everyone who's tracking for the quarterly bonus, okay? Jackie Alves has the goal is 6. She has 8 already for her personal QNCs. Mona and Pat and Gina, the goal is 6. You already have 7. You have checked all those boxes. Okay. Congratulations. Everybody in white, you are still tracking. And if you see someone in your downline that's tracking, make sure to let them know, hey, you have this quarterly bonus on the table, right? There's so much opportunity for you. In indirect land, we're looking for 9. We have Nancy Dutzman in the house. She has 5 already on the table, so I love that for you. Susan Sheehan and Shanae also have 5. Keep going, you guys. Keep going. It is so reachable at this point. And Janice Todd, you know that Janice can take a day and turn the tables. So with 3 on the table right now, I'm willing to bet she's going for it. Don't leave $500 to sit. It's free. It's yours. Go get it.
I love it. And that brings us to our VIP Shine Board. So we want to celebrate all of the VIPs in Gen West. You can see from our manager category, Carol Mosby, Norma Lopez, Vicki Hoover with us, #1 manager with 9. We then go to our district managers, Brenda Garino with 4, with 5, Carol Martins, Linda Bentley, Ashley Bell, and Susan Anderson. And then our tippy top, all tied with #1, 7 VIPs. Helen Wells, I know you're out there. Anna G, Janet Flores, Sally Elliott. Hopping over to our board of directors with DM3 and higher title. In third place, Linda Mitchley, Diana Neville. Second place, Mary Hugstead. And look at that, Vicki Hacking. Let me tell you, she works this program with 20 VIPs. Going over to the East Coast, what do we have, Jack?
Let's go. All right, let's chill over with the managers first. There are so many of you doing all of the same numbers, so they don't have room to share everyone. But Eric Cruz is our tippy top manager with 6 VIPs. Then we have Inez Cox, Erica Cruz, Janet Daniels, Shawnee Fields, Donna Hayes, Cheryl Sykes, Esteban Vargas Moraro, and Debbie Yingling, all with 5. And y'all, the third place list, like I couldn't fit everyone on the list, okay? In the district manager category, we're chilling with 6 VIPs. It's Carol Boyer, Lou Mulholland, and Bonnie Striggins. Janice Todd is the cream in that Oreo with 8 VIPs. And at the tippy top, we've got Sharon Breeze, Nadine Davis, and Lisa Washington, all with 9. So big round of applause there. And skipping up to the board of directors, it's really interesting how the number spreads change. So in my second place spot with 4 VIPs is Phyllis Luther. And then at the tippy top, Jamie Cruz and Rosa Silva, both with 7 VIPs. Like, well done. Well done, fam. I love to see it. Well done.
Absolutely. But that brings us back to something coming back. We only do this a few times a year, and it's here. I think we last did this in December, and we saw you all grow your VIPs. So what do we have on the table this month, Jack?
Let's go get those VIPs. If somebody slipped in January or February and lost their VIP status, they can regain their VIP status in March with a $500 order. Now, I know some of you are going to ask me in the chat, does this give you year-long status into the gold and royal situation? And the answer on that is no. You don't get backfilled January and February. You just get to start again from March. But the way to find those folks who are VIPs who could regain are by checking your central branch report and looking for those 2 little carets in front of someone's name. And a little trick, if you click name, all of those people with the carets in front will filter to the top. So you have a full list of people who could regain their VIP status with a $500 order. And y'all, if they do that, then they get the gift drop next month. So make sure to reach out and make sure to refill that VIP funnel for all of you. As I choke over here. A reminder of VIP stuff is that we are in the 3rd month of the quarter for the VIP gift, and there will be a gorgeous sampler of jewelry in April as your drop. It's that pretty honey jewelry. Reminder that if you have been a VIP in January and February, you're going for gold and royal. You want to be consistent throughout the year, okay? And keep moving toward your regular VIP situation every single month to gain gold access in August and royal access in December.
Yes. So we're going to be hearing from some of those that were listed and are with us live because we're going to go into some brainstorming. So if you saw your name, we for sure want to hear your ideas as we go through our categories today. But as we wrap up and say again, a great big congratulations to all of y'all with success in February. We are excited to set our goals for the month of March. So again, when we take a look at our sponsoring goals, these are the numbers that Jafra expects us as general market to deliver so we can keep going and growing forward with all of our incentives and travel and all the things we do. So these are our numbers for us to celebrate the wins. This is our sponsoring goals. This is growing our active base goals. So you saw what we did in February. We have a big ask and reach in March, but it's all doable because it's one of the best months. Because you can see all the products, all the incentives. Jafra has given us every tool. Now it's up to us to pile, dial, reach out, and really reward consultants with everything that's on the table for them. We have our number of orders goals. You're going to see us tracking that. We always have a goal to have 5 new leaders in every single region each month, double-digit growth to leaders, and of course, all of you achieving your number of orders goals. So we'll keep the barometers growing and going all month long so you can see how we track and measure to the goals that we have with Jafra. So we wish you a great month. So that is our first part of our celebration for leaders this month. I'm going to stop the recording very quickly.